Hey guys, it's Jessica. Happy International Natural Hair Meetup Day. It's Saturday, May 18th. I'm actually getting ready to head out. I just kind of wanted to come in and show you guys my hair. I just did my everyday wash and go. What did I use? The Meridian Yogurt Smoothie Cream as my leave-in, and then Uncle Funky's Daughter on top. This is what it's looking like. It's hot and it's humid outside, so it's going to, no doubt, grow a little bit. So yeah, my first event, I'm nervous as heck because I hate public speaking, like with a passion. So I'm nervous, excited, anxious, all that stuff. I don't think it'll be too bad because I will be on a panel and there'll be other people there. So I think I'll be okay, but I'm just kind of ready to go. I don't think we have to be speaking until kind of midway through the event or later on in the event, so I'll try to vlog all the vendors and stuff as much as possible for you guys. So yeah, I would show you my outfit, but my mirror behind me is dirty as heck right now, and Saturday is cleaning day, so don't judge me. But there'll be plenty of pictures and stuff. If you follow me on Instagram, they'll be the first. I'll make sure to obviously put pictures on my Facebook if you're interested, and I'll also put together like a little vlog video of today. So yeah, I need to go stop by some places first, pick up a couple things, and then I will be on my way to the event. So for all of you attending events today, I hope you have an awesome time, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. For wearable art. I make all of these earrings by hand. And that's pretty much short and long. I make everything by hand. I paint everything. Most of them are made by wood. If you pick one up, they're extremely light. That's the kind of wood that I use. And it's a brand new company. Introduce yourselves.
I'm Miss Roosevelt. Check out my YouTube channel. I'm Alexis from I See You Gorgeous, EYECU Gorgeous. Check me out.
There you go. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I am the creator of Lush Locks Lavender and Lemongrass Hair Oil.
Are you based here in Tallahassee?
Absolutely. I am born and raised from Tallahassee, Florida. I'm here, but I can also ship out to anywhere in the United States.
Website, Facebook, social media?
My website is www.lushlocksproducts.com. And my Facebook is Lush Locks Natural.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. This hair oil is a great oil for sealing in the moisture. Once a person moisturizes their hair, they need to add a sealant. Therefore, it can seal in the moisture. If you don't seal in the moisture, your hair will always appear and feel dry. So it is very important to get an oil that will seal in the hair moisture. This oil is also great for your skin. I have eczema and I don't get any breakouts with it because it's an all-natural product. So our oil is good for your hair and your skin. And some of the ingredients are olive oil, jojoba oil, coconut oil, almond, avocado, and sesame seed oil, as well as castor oil. And the main scent is lemongrass with a hint of lavender.
Miss Ivory, and I'm the owner of Pure Ambiance Candle Company. I hand make soy candles, home fragrance oils, bath and body products, and accessories. And you can visit me online at www.pureambiancecandles.com.
You got it down.
That are sulfate free, don't contain any propylene glycol, and any sort of low sulfates, don't contain any mineral oil, don't contain any synthetic fragrances, or any harsh chemicals that can damage sensitive skin. A lot of people that have sensitive skin don't respond really well to things to products that have petroleum like lathanum or mineral oil or synthetic fragrances, and my products don't contain any of them. For example, I have here the line of shea butter. This is the lotion, the coconut lotion, and it comes with the matching shampoo in a very, very thick conditioner that's good and awesome for all hair types, and it can be used as a leave-in conditioner. I also have the lavender romance. This is the body lotion that has the matching body wash. It also has the shampoo and conditioner. And this is also plant-based. Doesn't have any harsh detergents in it. No sulfates, no chemicals that are going to deplete your hair when it's natural or permed. And people that have permed hair can benefit by using this because the sulfates in the shampoos and conditioners deplete your hair and eventually causes your hair to thin.
She is a natural hair stylist, and she created Lush Locks, lavender and lemongrass oil to provide clients with all natural and organic products that would nourish their scalp as well as fill in moisture to their hair strands. The lavender and lemongrass oil contains organic oils and herbs that are stimulating and healing to one's hair and scalp. This oil is for all hair types and can be used on children as well. The lavender and lemongrass oil comes in 2-ounce, 4-ounce, 8-ounce bottles. Ladies and gentlemen, Janine Cherie. All right, next, Miss Roosevelt. Miss Roosevelt is a natural hair enthusiast who does natural hairstyle tutorials and practical tip videos on YouTube. She has been natural for 4 years, and for the past 3 years, she has been on a journey to understand and achieve healthy, natural hair. She's a protective style junkie, an avid reader, and lover of nail polish. Me too, girl. Check out her YouTube channel to learn more about her aspirations of greatness. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Roosevelt. Woo! All right, curly girl Jess. Give her a hand. Growing up, Jessica always hated her curly, unruly, wild hair. After years of not knowing how to take care of her hair and constantly trying to tame it with relaxers and flat irons, she decided to embark on her healthy hair journey. In 2008, she discovered the world of YouTube. Over the next 2 years, she learned all she could about her hair and how to build a regimen through YouTube and various online formats. Then in 2010, she created her YouTube channel, Curly Girl Jess, and the rest is history. She is now an avid hair enthusiast as well as a self-proclaimed product junkie. And she is, you guys, for real. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, Curly Girl Jess. Hi. All right, Tyran Malachi Johnson. Give him a round of applause. www.theoraclemag.com is designed to be your home on the net. It was founded and launched on October 18th, 2008 by CEO Tyran Johnson, aka Malachi. After years of developing the site, www.theoraclemag.com has become a valuable resource for Christian hip-hop on the internet, featuring daily news, interviews, reviews, multimedia, free mixtapes, and a fast-growing community and other interesting content. The Oracle is not a social network. It's a full Christian hip-hop magazine with industrial, news, music, videos, photos, health tips, and more. Ladies and gentlemen, Tyran Malachi Johnson.
One correction though, it's not that it's not a social network, it's not only a social network, so it's actually a social network and a magazine.
Oh, there you go. All right, you guys ready? So first I'm gonna start off by the questions that I have here, and then after that, we're gonna go on to free questions from the audience. So let's go ahead and get started on these. Question number 1, and this is for whoever knows specific order at all. What is your definition of natural hair?
Okay, natural hair to me is hair that has absolutely no chemicals in it. I know a lot of times we will dye our hair or color it as it's called, but to me, natural hair is having no chemicals whatsoever in your hair. You can modify it somewhat, but that's what natural hair is to me.
I agree with that. Natural hair is chemically free, but I think that it also is natural hair is when you don't use a chemical to alter your curl pattern, because sometimes color can alter your curl pattern, but only when you continuously lighten it. But I mean, I like color. I like playing with color. I sound like a little kid. But I think, you know, if you color your hair, you're still natural.
I agree. I pretty much agree with everything I just said, so I can't really add anything to that.
Anybody else?
Well, to be honest, I don't even like the word natural anymore, because I feel like it's so overused that, like, you can apply that word to anything, and they just call things natural that really aren't natural. And so I like to use the word organic, to be honest. But to me, natural is something that exists as God created it. Natural means that it's untouched, nothing. Well, let me put it to you this way. I see things in black and white. There's either God-made or man-made, either or. Anything that has things that are man-made, which are chemicals, that causes it to not be natural. So that's how I see it.
I am newly natural. Is there a such thing as too many products?
Yes.
No. Somebody uses too many products.
Yeah, I think it's good to have a variety of products to try to see what works best for your hair, because what works best for one person might not work best for you. So I think that when you first get on this natural journey, it's good to, try different products. But I think this question is referring to like using all those products at the same time. And yes, because if you're using several different products, you're not going to really get to see the result of what each product is able to do, because you're using this with this and this, and if that makes your hair do what you want it to do, then that's fine. But if you're trying to actually see what the product is going to do for your hair, I would say try one product at a time.
I'm a minimalist when it comes to products. I don't use many products on my hair at all. I just want something to keep it moisturized, something to seal in the moisture, and I do what's called the lock method that the sister told us what it was. I use that on my hair and what the panel over there had. But I use that on my hair, very little product, and at this point I don't even moisturize and seal my hair every night. I do it maybe once every other night or so, because I am very minimal when it comes to my hair. So I don't think I need that many products. But at first, I think I jumped into the product junkiism, but now I'm way out of that now. What's your answer?
This is the product junkie, you guys.
What was the
product
question?
junkie? I am newly natural. Is there a such thing as too many products?
Yes and no. I say no because I like a plethora of everything. I like to have a little bit of everything. I love to shop. That's just what I do. But if you are newly natural, it is important to, build a regimen, build like simplistic products. Say a shampoo, conditioner, a moisturizer. If you use gel, if you use oils, have that nice set foundation base. And
Hi, I enjoyed thus far. I did want to make a note on, I didn't hear anybody say anything about diet, and I know as a natural hairstylist myself.
These questions.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You can ask a question about diet. Though.
Okay. As a natural hairstylist myself, I do notice a lot of clients that come in, they have a lot of problems with, breakage or dandruff and a lot of things that are happening with your hair. Naturally, everything is a reaction to what you eat. So you have to be very, very sure and very certain on what you're eating, making sure that starches are cut out, sugars, a lot of things like meat. I know a lot of people probably eat meat in here, but meat is definitely a direct effect to how your hair is, whether it is shortened or it's not growing, or your pores are clogged with a lot of the moistures and stuff like that. I just really did want to make a comment.
No, good.
Hi everyone. I just wanted to know, because I'm having this difficulty with my hair. Like when I try to wear my hair in a protective style or wear it in a ponytail, but I'm having this issue where I can't get over wearing my hair just out in a just an open pattern. I'm having that, I don't know, phobia or fear or that subconscious thing going on. Like when I wake up in the morning, I think I want to wear my hair down, but it's like, I look at it and I can't bring myself to leave the house with my hair just out in the natural form. I was like, I have to pull it back and put something on top.
Let me tell you something. That's something that's been inbred. Amen. That's something that's been embedded in us to not. That every woman in this room has had that feeling. I can assure you. I can tell you, even the person with the loosest curl pattern, that but I think that everybody has had that feeling at some point in time. But you have to look at yourself and understand that is what God has given you, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like she was trying to explain, but see, some of y'all ain't ready with I was ready, I got you. But what she was trying to explain is it's going to take time. It's a process, it's a journey. When you start on a journey, you don't end at the end. You start at the beginning. It took me literally, my best friends can tell you, I was natural for a long time and would not wear my hair for a long time. So it takes time to get to know who you are, and I think that when you become natural, that opens up doors for you to really find out who you are, and you're not what people want you to be, and you don't have to be that.
Hey, I said, go on the weekends, go to the store and just wear your hair out. And let's see how it goes. Put some nice earrings on and go. But I see so many sisters that are walking around with the real short hair, and you can tell that they're like, they're subconscious about their hair. You know what I do? Well, my sister, your hair is so nice. Oh, that's beautiful, sister. And a lot of times I see it's really, really dry. And I want to come in with a super sprayer and moisturizer and go in and do it for them. But me simply saying your hair is beautiful, it does so much for them, and you can see their face kind of just light up when you just say that to them. So my challenge to you, if you see a natural sister in the store, tell her hair is pretty. Even some of these guys, starting out with the little teeny-weeny baby locks. You tell them your hair is so nice, and it will make their day. But me, myself, again, I big chopped so many times. The first time, I was like, oh, God, I'm like a little Q-tip. But then after I did it so many times, I just got comfortable with it, and I don't think people were really surprised when I did it over and over and over, because I did big chop, because I didn't know what to do with my hair. And my mom didn't know how to teach me what to do with my hair. I didn't know how to teach my daughter, and my daughter has that real stuff. She has it's tightly coiled, and what I do for my hair, I can't do for her hair, and it pains me. She's 22 years old. It pains me because I'm right at this point in her life showing her what to do with her hair. But I constantly tell her, I put it in cute little styles, girl, you rocking it. You rocking it. Put on your earrings. Polish your toenails. And go. You know, because I want her to be able to go out and you know, be confident. And don't hold your head down. Hold your head up. High. And even if it looks nappy, I still go and I be happy. And I do. I do. Right in there.
I mean, basically with me, I'm biracial for all of my life. You have good hair, you have good hair. And I'm actually adopted into a white family, and they had no clue on how to deal with my hair. My mama, bless her heart, she tried, okay? She tried. And she came up with some cute styles. I can't knock that. But I had a lot of black friends growing up, and I was passed along to grandmamas, aunties, mamas, sisters, cousins, whoever, and slapped a perm on it or flat ironed it. And my whole mentality was, you are pretty with straight hair, and you have good hair. And I was like, what does this mean? So up until I was 20 years old, 21 years old, I was tired of relaxers. They burned my scalp as soon as you put them on. I was tired of flat ironing because it took hours and hours. And I was like, you know what, I'm just going to do this. And back then, there wasn't really anything on YouTube. There wasn't anything of a resource out there back in around 2007, 2008. And I started building my regimen. I cut off my hair. I never big chopped, but I cut it. I mean, it was like up to here, and then with shrinkage, so it was pretty short. And I fell off, and then YouTube kind of started gaining up again, and then you had the hair forms and everything. And I just started up again, and I started my YouTube channel, and I was like, you know what, no one's ever gonna watch me. You know, there's so many people out there. At that time, there was a small little community. And I hated wearing my hair out. Even to this day, I'm a perfectionist, okay? I have to kind of look at myself and be okay with my frizz and be okay with shrinkage if I have it on that day and be okay if it's wild and crazy and be okay with people wanting to touch my hair all the time and that just, and being so, oh my God, how do you make it do that? And I'm just like, just leave me alone, you know? So it's communities like this, and I want to say thank you, Ty, for putting this together, because it's communities like this. If I hadn't been on YouTube, I would have never made half the friends Miss Rosie. I met her on YouTube. This is like my second time meeting her. And we have conversed how many years? Like 2 years now. So it's communities like this, and I say keep it up. You just got to build that confidence.
You can do, there's so many hair care forums out there. You can go online and join them. Most of them you don't have to pay for, some you do. I don't join those.
On the Capital City Curly's Facebook page.
Yeah, Capital City Curly's Facebook page. Go there. And I'm going to tell y'all something. These natural women will boost up your self-esteem.